Welcome back to my channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Kenya's Harambee Stars are on the cusp of a historic quarter-final qualification at the African Nations Championship, CHAN, 2025, and they might not even need to play another match to get there. With 7 points from 3 matches, Kenya currently leads Group A, having defeated Morocco and DR Congo, and drawn with Angola. Their final group fixture against Zambia is set for Sunday, August 17th, but today's results could render that match a mere formality. Left-pointing magnifying glass the qualification equation. 2 key matches today will determine Kenya's fate. Angola versus DR Congo. Morocco versus Zambia. Here's how the Stars could seal their spot. If Angola and DR Congo draw, Angola moves to 5 points and drive Congo to 4. Neither can reach Kenya's 7-point tally, even with a win in their final matches. If Angola wins, they join Kenya on 7 points. DR Congo remains at 3 and can only reach 6 with a win in their last match, still short of Kenya's total. If DR Congo wins, they move to 6 points. Kenya would still lead, but the only threat would be Morocco, who could reach 9 points if they win both remaining matches. That scenario would push Kenya into a must-win situation against Zambia. In short, any result other than a DR Congo win combined with Morocco winning both games ensures Kenya's safe passage to the quarterfinals. Speaking head in silhouette #coach Firet, we've done our job. Kenya's head coach Engin Firet expressed cautious optimism ahead of today's fixtures. We've done our job on the pitch. Now we wait and hope the results go our way, he said earlier today. Firet emphasized that the team remains focused and prepared for their final group match, regardless of today's outcomes. Kenyan fans hold their breath. Across Kenya, fans are glued to screens and social media, eagerly tracking the Angola-DR Congo clash. The atmosphere is electric, with many hopeful that the Stars will make it to the knockout stage for the first time in CHAN history. Should Kenya qualify today, they will face the runner-up from Group B in the quarterfinals, a matchup that could pit them against regional rivals Uganda or a resurgent Mali. For live updates and full match coverage, check out the Stars report. Want a breakdown of Kenya's potential quarterfinal opponents next? Nairobi, Kenya's national football team, the Harambee Stars, are on the verge of making history at the 2025 African Nations Championship, CHAN. With a commanding performance in the group stage so far, the Stars could secure a coveted spot in the quarterfinals without kicking another ball today, depending on the outcome of 2 crucial matches in Group A. Currently sitting atop the group with 7 points from 3 matches, Kenya has emerged as one of the tournament's surprise packages. Their campaign began with a hard-fought 1-0 win over Morocco, followed by a thrilling 2-1 victory against DR Congo, and a gritty 1-1 draw with Angola. These results have placed them in pole position heading into the final round of group fixtures. The qualification math: what needs to happen? Kenya's final group match against Zambia is scheduled for Sunday, August 17th. However, today's fixtures, Angola versus DR Congo and Morocco versus Zambia, could determine whether that match will be a mere formality or a must-win. Here's how the permutations play out. If Angola and DR Congo draw, Angola moves to 5 points, DR Congo to 4. Neither can surpass Kenya's 7 points, even with a win in their final matches. Kenya qualifies. If Angola wins, Angola joins Kenya on 7 points, but DR Congo remains at 3 and can only reach 6. Kenya still qualifies. If DR Congo wins, they move to 6 points, and could leapfrog Kenya if the Stars lose to Zambia. This scenario keeps the group open. If Morocco wins both remaining matches, they would reach 9 points, topping the group and pushing Kenya into second place, still potentially enough to qualify, but not guaranteed. In essence, any result today that prevents DR Congo from winning and Morocco from collecting maximum points would secure Kenya's place in the knockout stage. Coach Firet, we've earned this moment. Speaking at a press briefing earlier today, Harambee Stars head coach Engin Firet expressed pride in his squad's performance and remained cautiously optimistic. We've earned this moment through hard work and discipline. The boys have shown heart and resilience. Now, we wait and hope the results go our way, Firet said. He emphasized that regardless of today's outcomes, the team remains focused on their final group match and is preparing as if qualification is still on the line. Kenyan nation holds its breath. Across Kenya, anticipation is building. From Nairobi's bustling streets to rural towns, fans are glued to their screens, tracking live updates and praying for favorable results. Social media is abuzz with hashtags like #StarsToSingInQuarters and #BelieveInKenya, as supporters rally behind the team. For many, this tournament represents more than just football. It's a symbol of national pride and a chance to rewrite Kenya's footballing narrative on the continental stage. What's next if Kenya qualifies? Should the Stars clinch qualification today, they will face the runner-up from Group B in the quarterfinals. That could mean a clash with regional rivals Uganda, who are currently second in their group, or a rejuvenated Mali side that has impressed with its attacking flair. A quarterfinal berth would mark Kenya's first-ever appearance in the CHAN knockout rounds, a milestone that could galvanize support for the team ahead of upcoming World Cup qualifiers and the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations. Stay tuned for live match coverage and post-match analysis. For real-time updates, follow the official CHAN tournament feed and Kenya Football Federation's social media channels. Would you like a player-by-player breakdown of Kenya's top performers so far? Nairobi, Kenya. The Harambee Stars are on the brink of a landmark achievement at the 2025 African Nations Championship, CHAN, and the nation is holding its breath. With 3 group matches played and 7 points secured, Kenya's national team could book their place in the quarterfinals before even stepping onto the pitch for their final fixture, depending on how today's Group A matches unfold. This moment marks a potential turning point for Kenyan football, which has long struggled to assert itself on the continental stage. The Stars' performance in this year's CHAN has been nothing short of inspiring, and fans across the country are daring to dream of a deep tournament run. Kenya's Group A journey so far. Kenya's campaign began with a statement win over Morocco, a side considered one of the group's heavyweights. A solitary goal from striker Benson Omala sealed the 1-0 victory, setting the tone for what has become a resilient and tactically disciplined run. Next came a thrilling 2-1 win against DR Congo, where midfielder Austin Odhiambo and winger Clifton Myaso combined brilliantly to break down the Congolese defense. The Stars then held Angola to a 1-1 draw in a tense encounter, showcasing their defensive grit and composure under pressure. With these results, Kenya sits atop Group A with 7 points, 4 goals scored, 2 goals conceded, plus 2 goal difference. Their final group match against Zambia is scheduled for Sunday, August 17th, but depending on today's outcomes, it may no longer be decisive. Thanks for watching. Follow me for more informations going on around the world.